I'm Sarah Chapman, and I'm gonna give Facebook like a minute or two to let you guys know that I'm on. So if you're watching the replay later, just let me know that you were here, you stopped by, do hashtag replay or hashtag ocean. So I'm really excited to be here today with you guys. And I want to thank Rachel for her energy before me, which was kind of perfect because she was talking about the ocean and the air and the moon and the different elements. So, and funny, my water app just went off and made a noise. So if you heard that, I'm sorry. Let me try and, I thought I put this on Do Not Disturb, but you know how things go with phones. Sounds are going to be made that are random. And let me see. Okay, well, I guess there's no stopping that. But I just wanted to welcome you all and send you much love and aloha. And so I am a Reiki master teacher. I'm a spiritual artist, a crystal healer. Just recently got it Reiki crystal certified, so I was excited about that. I also love working with oils and of course the different elements. And today I wanted to talk to you all about ocean healing and do a short healing meditation. And my energy, the energy that was coming through for me was bringing in peace through the chaos right now. And even when it's not chaotic in our lives, to just be able to take that moment to find that peace. Because as, just as humans, as caregivers, as mothers, as fathers, as lovers, we all have to find a way to take a moment for ourselves, to regroup, to refresh, and, take a break from all the mundane aspects of our lives and to bring that magic back in. And so I'm a military spouse, so I've traveled back and forth from coast to coast. I recently just moved back to the West Coast, to Oregon from Rhode Island. Prior to that, I lived in Oregon before, Hawaii for 7 years, and even Alaska. So I've got to work with energy of obviously the coast, but different land areas and different sea spirits. And that was the energy that was coming forth for me. And last night, I'm sorry if I'm a little scattered, my husband brought me coffee earlier, and I know I shouldn't have had it, but it was just too good to pass up. But my energy always comes back to the coast, to the land, to the sea and the sky. And so I like to call myself sometimes a sea druid or a sea priestess, because I really resonate with that energy. But it's not just about the ocean, right? We also have sacred connection to the sky, to the air element, and also to the land element, right? We can't have one without the other. And even fire as well, and spirit. And so last night when I couldn't sleep, I don't know about you guys, if the Schumann resonance was peaking or some astrological thing happening, but my mind's just like downloads were coming through. And so I've had, for the past year, I've had the notion to create a healing modality, and I kind of worked on it, and then I put it aside, and then we had to get ready to move and all the things that life has brought us in 2020. And last night, of course, I was asking Spirit, what do I need to talk about today for this presentation? What energy really needs to come forth? And I just started getting download after download. And so now I'm going to create this healing modality where we get to tap into the energy of the sea spirits. And the sea spirits came forth to me last night as different sea creatures. So there was the green sea turtle that represents land, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And there were the dolphins for water. There was the, first came through the golden eagle, and then it was the great blue heron, which I'm really attuned to that energy. And then the narwhal, the unicorn of the sea. And I thought that was so perfect because I work with unicorn energy as well. So that coming through was just confirmation of the energy of the healing that needed to happen. And then last but not least, I feel since I've been back on the Pacific coast, the energy of Hawaii has come back in my heart. It's never left, you know. For people who've lived in Hawaii, you just know, like that feeling, the spirit of Hawaii just never leaves you. It's just part of your soul. And many of us who have lived there connect to ancient Lemuria, and or some people feel Atlantis was there. So it was just amazing how last night that energy just came back to me. So I wanted to show you these cards quick. They're from the Mermaid Oracle, and this card, the picture of homeland, reminded me and to tell you guys that no matter where you are, no matter where you've been, you know, that spirit of your true self is always going to come back to you. Even if you've moved like 3,500 miles away, 6,000 miles away, I don't even know anymore. Hawaii, I think from here is 3,500 miles away. So on the East Coast, when I was living there for 3 years, I felt kind of disconnected, but at the same time, it was still present in my life. But now that I'm back, I told my husband, I feel so close to Hawaii again. He's like, we're not even close to Hawaii. What are you talking about? But it's in my spirit. And as we all know, distance really doesn't mean anything, right? Time doesn't really mean anything. It's all one connection. We're all connected. And so the energy of homeland came back to me, and the green sea turtle is the sea spirit that wanted to come forth for you all today. And then the other card that I had to show you was the Lemuria Returns. And I think the energy of this card is important because it related to the energy of the sea turtle that came through for me, in that that we all need to return back to Mother Earth, right? In order to right all the craziness that's going on right now, we need to return back to the ocean. And even if you can't travel to the sea, if you don't live by the coast or a river or lake, you can go through during meditation. And that's what I wanted to do for you guys today. And I am, I don't know if I mentioned, but my business page is Ocean Dreams Reiki, but I'm changing it if Facebook lets me. Otherwise, my website is going to be Ocean Dreams Energy Healing. And it's just something that's representative of the change that I've been going through lately and how I encompass all different sorts of tools in my energy healing. And for years, you know, I started energy healing about 20 years ago, and then I moved into Reiki, and now I'm bringing all those tools back together. So I work with the seashells, I work with crystals, oils more recently, and I wanted to impart the energy of these oils to you during the meditation. And if you're open to receive, I'm also going to be doing some ocean symbols that I'm going to be sending to you during this meditation, so you can receive the energy to help you go with the flow and to bring in that divine inspiration to connect to that, because I just feel that spirit is just coming through so strong right now to help all of us. So let me see if I had anything on my list here and check the time really quick. In case, I'm a mother to 2 tween-age boys, so in case they come running in, don't be surprised. But hopefully not during the meditation. I asked them to please not run through. So before we begin our journey with the turtles, the sea turtle, and the energy of the land element that we're going to be connecting to, I wanted to bring forth the energy of geranium for you. And geranium is great on our sacral chakra to bring in balance and peace and balance those hormones and the emotions, right? Whether you're a male or female, it doesn't matter. And then another oil that is just so sacred, so beautiful to me right now is sandalwood. And I love putting sandalwood on my heart chakra. And it just brings in such a peace, such calm, and just helps us really connect to spirit. And then the other oil, which is my favorite, is called mimosa. That's another flower oil. And to me, it's like a warm hug. It's just amazing. And I'm just gonna put a little bit in my hands. And as I'm placing these oils on myself, I'm also asking for the energy of these oils to flow to you, because we have not developed smell-o-vision yet, right? And last but not least is alemi. And alemi is like almost like a citrusy scent. And I'm just gonna place that on my third eye and my crown, sending that energy to all of you once again, helping you connect to the sand, the smells of the sea, the ocean, air. And what I wanted you to just do is relax and be open to the energy that's going to come through to you. Now, as I was creating this modality, to me, the green sea turtle came forth, but for you, his or her spirit might come through differently. For me, the reason why I said in this modality that the sea turtle connects to the land is because what I saw last night as I was receiving these downloads was when I lived in Hawaii during the summer solstice, we had a beautiful visit from a beautiful green sea turtle. Me and my family were celebrating the solstice on the beach, and then all of a sudden we turn around and this beautiful, beautiful goddess, this beautiful sea turtle came up on the beach. And we weren't sure if she was there to nest or just rest. But to me, the image of the sea turtle, you know, swimming, going with the flow, and then coming up onto the shore, onto the warm sand, just laying there and letting the sun just, you know, kind of warm up her shell, helping to heal her in different ways than the ocean can. And to me, that just connected with the spirit of the land, because the sea turtle is one with both the land, right? Because that's where she comes up to lay her eggs, and then also with the ocean, because that's where she swims, you know, spends most of her time. And so I really, really felt that energy come through so strongly last night, and I wanted to impart that to all of you. So I want you to just close your eyes for a few moments and allow yourself to relax. And just imagine, if you haven't been to Hawaii, if you've been to another tropical island or seen pictures of Hawaii or Tahiti or even Greece. I've been to Greece before, lucky enough last year, and it was just so beautiful, and the sand there is gorgeous. So just imagine that you're in this sacred space, you know, by yourself on this beautiful beach, and you feel the energy of all the elements around you. You feel the energy of the sacred sea turtle basking on the shore. You feel the energy of the air, of the beautiful golden eagle soaring above you, and the great blue heron walking along the shore. You feel the energy of dolphins swimming in the sea, jumping playfully, helping to distract you from what it is that causes you any hurt or pain or anxiety. We're here to just let that go. And even in the far, far distance, you see the beautiful narwhal, the unicorn of the sea. Even knowing that the narwhal is in the Arctic, it doesn't matter. Time and space are all one. And it can be here. It can be here with you now. It's energy, guarding over you, protecting you, helping you to poke holes in this reality, to allow any negativity, any pain to slip through, and just allow that beautiful sunshine to flow all around you right now. And so I want you to take a moment and just allow yourself to be part of the sea. See yourself as that sacred turtle swimming, cleansing your shell, cleansing your fins. Just be one with the water, the cooling energy. And even coming up for air and feeling that ocean breeze surround you. And as you do, I'm going to be sending some sacred healing symbols to you. And I'll be writing them with the selenite and aquamarine wand. So just be open to receive the energy. And I want you to hold a thought in your mind for peace. Peace not only for yourself, but for the world and for each other, for everyone who's watching this now or later. Peace and balance. And we're calling forth the energy of divine inspiration to flow to everyone now. An energy to help you go with the flow. And the energy to remind you that you are just a drop in the ocean. You are one being. You are a unique soul. But at the same time, you are part of everyone else. And also the symbol to connect you to the land, the sea, the sky, to all the elements, to the Sacred Heart. Allow that to flow to you all now. And I'm also sending beautiful crystal energy to you right now as well. A beautiful aquamarine Ondara crystal. The energy of blue tourmaline. The energy of moonstone. And blue opal, blue Andean opal from Peru. Another sacred area of this world. And I want you to just take all that energy in, to absorb it into your being, into your DNA, to every molecule, and transform it. Allow it to transform. Allow that water energy, that land energy, that air energy to come forth into your heart. And you can even picture the symbol of a triquetra, or the Trinity symbol, going into your heart right now, bringing you balance in all areas of your lives, all areas of your being, your mind, body, spirit. Allow that energy to flow to you now, bringing in that peace. Now I want you to really feel into being that sea turtle. And that sea turtle comes up on the shore. You come up on the shore now. You're slowly crawling up the beach till you find a beautiful area to just lay down. And then you start digging, because you came back to your sacred nest, and you're digging and digging and digging to have a hole big enough to lay your eggs. And these eggs are new beginnings. These eggs represent unlimited possibilities. And these eggs represent everything that you wish to create in your life. And what I want you to do right now is just take a moment to feel into that energy and allow this special ocean healing, this Reiki to flow to your creations, to your thoughts, to your possibilities. And allow that to gestate right now in the warm sand. You, Mother Turtle, Goddess of all creation. Feel that energy flow all around you. And when the time is right, those eggs will hatch. No need to rush. Spirit knows when the right time is upon you. So I want to imagine, or I want you all to imagine now, going back into the sea, cleansing yourself once again, feeling the cool water around you, flowing, flowing, flowing. And for me, water is very grounding. It's one of my main elements, and also air. But you can connect to whatever is your main element and allow that energy to help ground you now. And just remember to have peace in your heart. And you could come back to this meditation anytime to help you birth new ideas and to feel peace and love. And so when you're ready, open your eyes. And let me see, we still have some time left. So I hope you all enjoyed that little meditation and felt the Reiki, the ocean healing flowing to you. I can't see any comments on here. Facebook's hiding them. So let me know if you felt the energy. And I'm working on typing up this modality that's going to include, I said, there's going to include the 4 sacred sea spirits that I talked about. And also something very special came through last night along with the energy of these sea spirits. And it was a beautiful lehua blossom. And if you've been to Hawaii before, you know that they grow out of the volcanic rock, the lava rock. And it's like usually a bright red flower, and it's just so beautiful. And they also make honey out of it, so it has a beautiful sweet taste if you can get the lehua honey. And there's a beautiful legend around it, so if you feel called to that, I ask you to look that up, because it talks about the marriage of 2 lovers and how they came together, and how the lehua blossom comes out of the rock, the lava. And just a reminder that you can grow in all sorts of different environments, even out of lava rock, something hard and something that doesn't seem like life would grow from. And I've walked on the lava fields in Hawaii, and it's just amazing to see the plants there. So part of this modality is going to include the lehua blossom energy. And I was told that I'm only allowed to pass the attunements for the sacred sea spirits, but not for the lehua blossom. The way I'm bringing that energy in the modality is that it is going to be a healing, because it's a fire energy, so it's going to be very cleansing and healing. And I will be imparting that to you. The energy from the flower is going to be imparted to you. And that was the way that I could connect to the fire element through this, because the main 3 elements I connect to are the land, sea, and sky. But fire still had to come forth, and that was through the lehua blossom. And so if you've been to Hawaii or not, just look up the lehua blossom. It's Ohia Lehua, and you'll see the legend about that. But she or he, they really wanted to come forth, and I just thought the energy of that was just so beautiful and uplifting, and to remind us that we could still have peace, but we also need to bring in that little bit of extra fire energy, that little divine spark, right? To move our lives forward, to be able to create new beginnings. So I'm excited to hear about, if you guys like the energy, come visit me on Ocean Dreams Reiki, and I'll put my website in the link below. And also, like I said, my business name is going to be shifting to Ocean Dreams Energy Healing. And I'm going to be typing up this modality within the week. You'll receive 4 attunements, and the 5th is the healing. And I also work with mermaids and dragons, and so you never know, fairies, you never know who's going to come through. And what we'll do is that we'll meet once a week, and I will do the meditation for you. The meditation includes the healing energy. I will be imparting to you the sacred sea spirit attunements to you. And so what I'm doing right now, because this just came through, is doing the price of $111. So 4 attunements, which are about maybe 15 minutes long. The energy goes really fast. Go with the flow energy, right, of the ocean and the air. And then you're also going to receive, for the 5th week, will be the fire energy from the Lehua blossom. So I'm really excited to bring this forward. This has been something in the making for the past year. And also probably I talked about creating this last time we had this wonderful summit. But before, I was working more with dragon energy. And last night it was like, no, Spirit said, you need to go back to your roots, which is the ocean energy. So I'm really excited to be able to do this. If you're Reiki attuned as well, this will just help you work with the energy easier, but you don't have to be Reiki attuned to receive these attunements. So I'm going to be putting that forth soon. So I hope to visit with you. See you guys on my page, Ocean Dreams Reiki. Let me see what's coming up. Helen Hart is coming up with relationships and self-discovery. So I'm really excited to hear her. And I just want to give a shout out to Catherine, my good friend. I've worked with Catherine over the years, and she's amazing. And even though I haven't been able to take her current classes because life has just been crazy, I always love working with her energy and the inspiration that she brings forth to us all, and just helps us find that drive, find that spark to be better people. And she brought us all here today, and I'm so excited. I'm going to go back to read all the comments and comment to everyone, because I couldn't do that while I was talking. But I really hope you enjoyed this meditation. Let me know. And I just hope you all have a beautiful rest of the month and enjoy the season coming up. September, think of the autumn equinox and balance. And actually, I have to show you, but I just got this sticker and it says balance, and I put that on my water cup because I want to impart that energy to me as I'm drinking the water. One other thing I had to tell you really quick before I sign off is I have my Healy running in the background. I know Catherine and Carolyn's talked about the Healy, and so I had my Healy running, and the energy was working with the heart meridian. So I wanted to send that heart energy forward to you guys as I was doing this. And I had to show you one other thing because of the ocean energy I love so much. I found this artist, her name is Rena Ekmanis, and look at this beautiful sticker. It represented all the energy that came through to me last night. Like, I've had this sticker, we were still unpacking from our move this past month, and I found this sticker, and it was just beautiful, and it just came forth with all the energy of all the sacred sea spirits that came through last night for me. So I might try and order these, and whoever gets signs up for the for my ocean healing modality is going to get one of these ocean love stickers, and to help spread the word about the endangered animals of the sea, and help uplift their energy and the ocean, and remind us all to take care of the ocean. So I want to thank you all for being here. I think my time is up. 1 minute left. So many blessings to you all. I also work with crystal energy, so stop my page if you want to learn more about crystals as well, and the oils, which I'm hoping to become essential oil a practitioner by the end of the year. So I'm really excited to share all those tools with you to help you bring peace into your life. So many blessings to you all, and enjoy the rest of the presentations. Bye.